My name is Carter Johnson. We live here in Murfreesboro, Tennessee. My wife and I decided that we would like to put some type of water feature in our backyard, and so we drove to the rock place to talk to anybody that might know that puts in ponds. And the gentleman up there, John, I told him what we were looking for, and without hesitation he said, "You need to contact Derek Johnson, JVI in Nashville." And I thought that I might do that, but I would probably wait later and find out when we was actually going to put the pond in. We had a planter put on the other side of our house, and we were going to thought that might be the place we want to put the water feature in. We had one put in. It didn't really do what we wanted, and so therefore we had decided that that I would redo it myself in the backyard. And after spending 4 days of tearing it out, I realized I wasn't up to the task of building another pond. So I remember what John said at the rock place: you need to call Derek Johnson with JVI. And so my wife and I, we drove up there to the garden center. We looked at his 3 ponds that he had. We found one that we liked, and the vision that he put and sold us on, we knew after he left that we had made the right decision. That number one, he knows a whole lot more about ponds than I ever would, and we were real excited to get it started. And when Derek came here, he immediately laid the pond out opposite of the way I would have done. The way he described what he was going to do in the pond, I could see it. Of course, we had several pallets of rock in our backyard that they went and they actually thought about which rock they needed and where to place it. And it was like they could see stuff, and I'm thinking, now what are they going to do with that big rock? And where they place it, that's where that rock needed to be. And we were just amazed how they put all those pieces together, and we wound up getting what we got. At our previous home, we had an outdoor railroad with pond that I had built 30 years ago with waterfalls and streams and stuff. When we decided to put the pond in, we thought, well, we need to do trains. And I have a handicapped friend who this gives him an opportunity to come out here and to run his trains, get to the table. And so we're basically doing going to enjoy 2 different worlds. He can come out here, bring his friends and run his trains outside. My wife and I and our friends get to come and enjoy the waterfall. And on occasions that the trains are set up and he's out here and we've got the waterfall, you're getting the best of both worlds. Oh, if anybody is wanting to get a pond put in, a water feature put in, it's hands down. I mean, that's where you need to go. I mean, the crew, I mean, every one of them, Derek, every one of them just, I mean, they bend over backwards to give you, the customer, what you want. They know that these ponds are not, they're all unique, and then they use their creativity to get you your own piece of heaven. And that's what we've got. And I mean, they just over-exceeded our highest expectations. I would highly recommend them to do that. I wouldn't go anywhere else to get a pond or any kind of feature like this except JVI, and because Derek is one superhuman being, and his team are nothing but professionals.